hate hoax. Racist graffiti at high school that ignited a mass walkout was done by a black student, district says. The racist graffiti ignited a mass walkout a day later by over 1,000 students and faculty. The racist graffiti was spray painted in the boys' bathroom at Parkway Central High School in suburban St. Louis. The graffiti said, "Hope all black people die," also using the N-word. A student at the demonstration said this: "I'm sitting in that building, shaking in fear, because I don't know what's going to happen to me because of my skin tone. We need change in this building, and we don't need it then, we need it now." However, this is what Keith Marty said, the superintendent of Parkway Schools. "The student responsible is not white. This does not diminish the hurt or the negative impact it has had on our entire community. The student is facing severe disciplinary consequences and referral to law enforcement for investigation. Parkway will continue to hold students responsible for any behavior that threatens or degrades others in our school community. Even though the vandalism was a hate hoax, the walkout was celebrated." The superintendent wrote this. He didn't say it, he wrote this too. Students proactively led walkouts at multiple Parkway high schools, and in these moments, many students shared personal examples of racism throughout their lives and at school. "I want to tell the thousands of students who participated on behalf of themselves and their fellow classmates, I am proud of you for supporting one another, and we hear you loud and clear." The superintendent actually said this. The walkouts were a clear indication that more work is needed to ensure our school cultures and communities are safe for each student regardless of their race. Let us use this opportunity to grow as a community, to be more compassionate, peaceful and loving individuals with care for all. We cannot presume the reasons a student would do this, and it will be important to understand why this happened as we move forward. But you all did presume. You presumed it was a white guy and it was because of racism. This is infuriating, actually. We know what the reason is, too. The black guy who did it, he hates white people and he wants to make them look bad. It's sort of branching off of whiteface, you know what I mean? When a black man goes out of his way to make white people look bad in general by doing something like, saying, or writing on a, bathroom stall "Hope all black people die," and using the N-word. How are you going to be compassionate to a person like that? A person who deliberately does that just to try to make an entire race of people look bad. We don't know the student who did this, but clearly he doesn't like white people. If you don't like white people, you can always move to a country with there's less white people.